Boom! We're here, guys. I want to tell you, I've been waiting for this program. I hope everyone's having an awesome day, guys. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to share the experience with you. Guys, for all the new people here, this is the Johnny Small Pepper channel. No matter where you're coming in from, I saw Aspie in there from, let me see, from Herzegovina. And I want to thank you for being in here, Aspie. First of all, I just want to let you know it means a lot to me. I know you have a crazy schedule. Thank you for being here. Guys, if you're new here, this is the Johnny Small Pepper channel. We do certain pep programs, guys. We're motivational. We build people up. We don't tear them down like 3-year-olds that have no talent. The other thing that we do here, guys, is we do peppers and have some fun. We got the greatest group ever. We do Peppers with Pepper, which is me doing the peppers, guys, and I'm just an average person doing them for fun. We also do Pepper Mayhem, where I have a guest and we talk about this stuff. Guys, I'm so thrilled to be able to bring you this because all the messages I got last night were hilarious. And when I say hilarious, guys, Johnny, just checking on you to make sure you're not bleeding through the rectum. You know, guys, if you're going to send me messages like that, that's just going to make me like you more. And if you want to give me a middle finger or a thumbs up, guys, I don't care. This is an over 21 channel. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being so loyal to the channel and coming for these programs. They're really nonsensical. And one of the great things about this channel, guys, is the people that are in the chat. We got the best moderators in the world, and I always thank them. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I want to thank the people in the chat. No BS, thank you very much. Indiana Chris, thank you very much. Nez Lover, thank you. Face the Ace, thank you. Lauren Directo, thank you. Hunting and Stuff, thank you. Simply Lou, thank you very much. Marvin Huff, thank you very much. Adventure America, Skipjack Cindy, thank you. We got some big accounts in here, guys. Thank you very much. Nez, thank you for everything. Lauren Directo, great account, guys. Thank you very much. Let me make sure I've got everyone. Joyce Stewart, give Scott a hug. Hashtag not today. Chrissy Brown, the queen of catfishing. Thank you very much. Give a hello to Ernie, please. All right, let me see if I can squeeze down. Here's Vinko. This is Aspie right here from Herzegovina. And thank you so much for being in here. Guys, Aspie and I have been together forever. We've just known each other forever. And thank you for being here. It means a lot. Okay, so let's go to the bottom here, guys. I don't know if I can ever catch up because there's so many people. Hunting and Stuff, thanks for being in here. Got a lot of information to share with you guys. A lot of information, Landon Custom Classics, thank you. By the way, guys, Landon Custom Classics just had a viral hit. He's at 400,000. If you are into camping, he bought a camper, and he went through and he looked at all this stuff and he started fixing it. He's at almost 500,000 views. You're going to want to check it out, guys. It tells you what kind of a person. Joy, thank you for being here. Indiana Chris, thank you for everything. Guys, I hope everyone recognizes Melinda Elliott. Before I'm going to do a pre-segment here, we're going to start 10 minutes before to thank all the people that have helped me with my watch hours. I am now at 640 hours you guys have helped me with. Thank you. And this is not possible without you guys. Backwoods Misfit. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Steve and I go a long way back. Let me tell you, don't we, Steve? We sure do, man. So grateful you're here. Thank you so much. Melinda Elliott, I'm getting to you this week. I promise. Aaron, how you doing, bud? Hey, dude. Okay, so guys, so many things. Aaron sent me a package of, I got some, he sent me some rookie cards of Tony Gwynn. It's unbelievable. Jeez, guys. Aaron, I'm gonna reach out to you and thank you so much. Appreciate it. Awesome cards. I want to tell you, it threw me back. John P from Portugal. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, guys. Let me see if I got everyone. Georgianne, how you doing, Georgianne? We love Georgianne. Guys, thanks for coming in. Blood Dragoon, I was on his channel. This guy was getting slaughtered all day. I told him, I said, I've come up with that joystick out of the handle a few times, playing a few games. We got 30 in the house here, guys. We're going to get to the aftermath here in a little bit. Downtown Ernie Brown, the king of catfishing here. Downtown Ernie Brown and Uptown Chrissy Brown are the catfish royalty, the king and queen. I talk about them every time they come in. They're very special people to the community, endeared by the community and by me as well, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here. You elevate the chat with so many other people here. Thank you. Simply Lou, guys, check out Simply Lou. Marvin Huff, thank you. Try to get to the bottom. Want to make sure we recognize everyone, guys, and then we'll begin. God is great from Japan. Thank you so much for coming on in. Good. Landon Classic, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. National Park Princess, guys, one of the most underrated channels on YouTube, and there's about 10 of them I could name. National Park Princess is a beautiful, well-spoken, very professional, very and every time they do a program, it gets better and better. It's something that you want to aspire to be. But National Park Princess does obviously shows on the national parks, and they're spectacular, guys. And they're unlike mine, which are long, boring, and could be equal to eating teeth. National Park Princess has great videos, guys, that are right and direct and to the point. Thanks for being here. Face the Ace. I'm leaving now to Portugal. Lauren, thank you. No BS, thank you. John PS. John, Storage Stacker. The live's title, and I was like, oh shit. You know, I said I shouldn't have put up Wally's World. Wally World is a brand new one to this channel. Thank you for coming on in. You're going to meet some great people here, guys. Please welcome Wally World, and if you would, brand new to this channel. And guys, we do need to recognize Nez. She does so much behind the scenes. That's why we all love her. Thank you so much, Nez. Little Chef, thank you for coming on in. That's from the Philippines. Same with Lou. Let me see here. I'm trying to get to the bottom, guys. This is how many people are leaving messages. Simply Lou is from the Philippines. Okay. Ellen Williamson, thanks for being here. We're going to be taking it easy today, guys. I feel great, but I have another challenge that I just came up with, guys. I really did. I think I've got AU Diver. How you coming in from Australia? Thank you so much. Guys, I'm trying to get to the bottom. I mean, this is nonstop, guys. I love how you guys are chatting, guys. I love it. Okay, so we're at the bottom. Now, I've got 2 ghost peppers. These are Bruce Cook's ghost peppers. They're the best ghost peppers I've ever had. I kind of started a sentence and went off in a tangent the other day, and I've got 2 ahi lemons. Both of these are kind of goofy. Now, meaning they're not hot, and I'm going to start doing a whole bunch of different peppers, guys. But let me tell you the aftermath. Now, guys, I told you that I was refining my method, in which I am. I'm not one of these guys that does this. It requires no talent, guys. It requires knowledge on how to prep. Either you can do peppers, you used to be able to do peppers, you want to do peppers, or you are doing peppers, guys. It doesn't matter. If you can do this, guys, I would encourage you to go slow and be very cautious. Okay, so I've been working on a number of different techniques. I tried carb-based potato. None of it worked. It's all garbage, guys. It is a good filler. If you're going to be doing these heavy peppers, guys, what you want to do is I had a huge, probably 3 or 4 people's worth of pancakes before I began. Then that was 2 hours before. Then I started with my peanut butter. I did peanut butter after I did this. And then every time, probably every hour for the next 2 or 3 hours, I had peanut butter and a piece of bread. That was it. Then, guys, like clockwork, the pinging began. But I ate peanut butter and I ate bread, and I never had one cap cramp. Not one cap cramp all night, guys. It's amazing. I woke up at 9 o'clock. I woke up at 2 o'clock. I never sleep through calf cramps. 2 o'clock, and then at 4:30, like I always did, guys. I woke up and I felt them coming on, so I ate peanut butter, I ate the bread, and nothing. Guys, I didn't get sick. No fire in the hole. 1 out of 10, guys. And that's why you eat the food. You fill your tract up and you eat food. Everything goes through you, so you don't have the fire in the hole. It was 0. Literally 0, 1 maybe. Never felt nauseous, ever. Did I feel like running a marathon? No, I didn't feel like running a marathon, guys. But what happened was remarkable. I controlled the afterburn absolutely by continuing to have peanut butter. By every time I felt my stomach start to twinge, guys, and it was directly in the stomach. I identified that at 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. I also noticed it at 2 o'clock in the morning, which you could recall, those times are very familiar to you. Even though the time we did this was 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:20-ish, 11:30, versus the 4 o'clock p.m. It's amazing, guys, that those times came back up again. Um, at 10 o'clock, I felt an initial twinge as well, or 9:45. I remember the time. And so I had peanut butter and bread, and man, I'm telling you, that worked awesome, guys. Hey, Avid, how you doing, bud? Good seeing you in here. Avid's a great fisherman in the catfish community. Now, the fire in the hole, guys, was a 1 out of 10. Yeah, I have to attribute that to all the pancakes I ate, all the bread I ate. I probably ate 7 pieces of bread all day and all the way through the morning, and I felt awesome, man. Peanut butter, I had a jar of peanut butter by the bed. I had a loaf of bread by the bed, and every time I woke up, I just took peanut butter and ate bread. Nothing. Zero. Guys, I can do 10 of these, no problem. It's not the heat that's going to get to me. I had 5. I was a 5 out of 10, guys. And it's not the heat that's going to get to me. It's the gag reflex on eating these things. Guys, who wants to eat 30 peppers, 10 peppers? Not me. I don't want to even eat 5. I don't even like them. But if I do that, guys, I want you to know it won't be the heat. So when I do the record of 10 chocolate primotaliis, guys, I'll probably get up to, I don't know, 6 or 7. Never been there. But guys, I felt so absolutely calm. I have absolute control over this. Now I know my body, guys, tells me everything I need to. I can read my body perfectly on this. Number 1. Number 2, I'm going to pace myself. You're going to see me go light all week, not because of any damage or anything, but I want to give myself a rest to this weekend when I don't want to do them. I'm going to tell you, I'm not looking forward to doing 10 because I wasn't looking forward to doing 7. I wasn't looking forward to doing 5. I wasn't doing 3, and 0 is my number, guys. That's what I like about peppers. None. I have jalapenos and tapatio hot sauce off camera, guys. That's all I have. We got 33 in the house, guys. Thank you very much. We got Gareth from Wales. Thank you, Gareth. Gareth is probably another one of the underrated channels, guys. He should have 1 million subscribers. This guy does caving. It scares the crap out of us. We raid Abandoned and Forgotten channel. I start my program at 11:20 Los Angeles time on Sunday, and then we go and raid Gareth's channel for his premiere every Sunday, guys. It's my honor, Gareth. Smee in it. Thank you so much for being here, Alan Williamson. Carb, guys, I did carb. What I did, I messed up. I went carb, total carb. I took out the peanut butter. I took out any of the coating stuff, and it was a disaster. That's what happened when I did the 5 apocalypse scorpions. I got up to a 3 when I was in front of you guys, no problem. But afterwards, I had calf cramps for hours, guys. And they weren't horrible, but I'm going to tell you something. No one wants those. So what I did is I stopped right dead in my tracks. I said, okay, this ain't working. So that's when I started going, kind of doing baby steps, doing onesie Tuesdays. And that's when I got to the 3 primotaliis, red primotaliis. I got up to less than a 1. The 2 apocalypse scorpions, I got up to maybe a 2. And then I did this, nothing. Then when I did the 5 chocolate primotaliis, I got up to less than a 3 or a 3, guys. Who cares? It doesn't make any difference. It's not a contest, guys. I'm just giving you my honest pain score. So I got up to a 3, and then I hit the 3 pings. I had a 1 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, and a 1 out of 10. I had a 1 out of 10 at exactly 10:30. Then at 2:30, I had a 2 out of 10, which is equivalent to a calf cramp that was there for a few minutes. It wasn't mind-blowing. It wasn't anything. It was just a calf cramp, and it was very foundational. It wasn't huge, life-stopping or anything. I functioned perfectly. I knew I was having it. It just wasn't comfortable. So 2 out of 10. And then at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, I had another 1, which meant kind of like a kid just tugging your arm, something's coming, and I didn't have the food and stuff available. So after I did that, guys, I made sure that this time I was going to do the peppers and I was going to follow a specific regimen. I wanted to make sure. I talked to a competitor, and they said, make sure you have food in your tract. So when it's going through, you're not getting fire in the hole, which you are. But they told me that they were on the floor of their bathroom in the fetal position that weekend doing something. And I thought, holy crap, I'm not going to do that, guys. We have 34 in the house. So not only did I not have calf cramps, I didn't throw up at all. I didn't have fire in the hole. It was because the system I've developed, because of the information I've been processing, guys. I feel awesome. My body told me that it was going to be okay at 5. The highest I've ever gotten up to, I think. You might be able to find a video where I got up to more, but I don't think so. 5 is what I recall as being my highest. And it wasn't out of control. My mind told me what it was, and it was that I had it completely under control. And as soon as I got the peppers done, guys, I had some pepper in my eye that I touched the pepper and put it up by my eye, so I couldn't really see. I was having a hard time seeing, but it was still okay, guys. Then it calmed down quickly. I went from a 5 to a 4 to a 3 to a 2 to eating a jalapeno. Then I was fearful afterwards, right? My fearometer was Zippo. I didn't have any fear of doing it. I don't think I have any fear of doing 10, guys. The problem is that if I throw up doing them, I don't want to do that on air, number one. Number two, I know I've really got to stay on top of my regimen afterwards, which means I'm going to have to eat more food afterwards. I'm going to have to force myself to eat carbs and bread, carbs, and any other stuff to keep my digestive system full. But I can't eat too much because you're going to have to eat all the way through the night. When the calf cramps are starting to come up on you guys, then you've got to make sure that you have enough space to eat. If you eat yourself into a coma, if you drink milkshakes and all this is going to do is fill you up, and you're going to be really uncomfortable. I think pacing yourself is what you need to do. Also, guys, on top of it, what this taught me was that I needed to listen to what my body told me. Number one, the pain wasn't that big on these. These didn't hit me hard. You could see I ramped up quick and I went down quicker. It was amazing. My eyes, my nose started running, obviously, guys, but they run with a jalapeno. A ghost pepper, they may even run, guys. And we got 2 of them here when I shut up. The other part of it, guys, is not only did I have no fear, but afterwards, just following a basic routine and sticking with it really helped. It was amazing. All the people that reached out to me and said, "Are you okay? I'm worried." And I said, "Nope, I haven't had anything." And it was really a blessing, guys. It was really worth taking that month, doing the one-off peppers, then pinging with the 2 apocalypse scorpions again, the 3 red primotaliis again, and then the 5 chocolate primotaliis, to make sure that I felt like I was decent. And man, did it work, guys. I skipped carbs, the spaghetti and the pork and all that completely. I just went with pancakes in the morning, and then I started eating bread and peanut butter every time I had a ping. So, guys, that is the aftermath. There was none. And if that means anything, guys, it means that 10 is right in the wheelhouse. I can do 10, no problem. I'll get up to a 6 or 7, guys, but I'm going to tell you right now, the way I feel, the only thing that would be stopping me is my gag reflex eating these peppers. I do not like eating all those peppers, guys. It's a ton of tissue. Then the second thing that's going to be an unknown is my stomach. What will my stomach get up to? My stomach was at a 1 at the very top doing this. It wasn't even affected, guys. My prep did great. My peanut butter eating before and after while I was doing it, I would encourage everyone, if you're doing these peppers, guys, to have some peanut butter along with it. What it does, guys, it does something to coat. It does something to help you focus on the task at hand, which is just the pain. After you focus on that pain, guys, and I'm not an expert, I'm just a schmuck doing this stuff that is absolutely an amateur. But I can tell you, I took the time, I analyzed what my body was telling me, I analyzed my routine, I put the pieces together, and man, I'm off and ready, guys. This next weekend, if I can get Nez to be the co-host here, guys, we're going to try to do 10 of these. And if I do that, I will already have reached my goal for 2025. which is a year and multiple months away, guys. That's how comfortable I am. This is absolutely natural. There's no, I might be able to build up more tolerance for peppers, guys, but what this told me is this is flat out. This is not a pain issue. This is adjusting your body and your prep so you know you're safe. And if I feel like my body, my system, any part of me is off, I will stop the eating the peppers right there. I'll stop right there and we'll reapproach it, guys. I'm not going to hurt myself for this. And I'm sure you'd agree it's foolish anyway. And, welcome to my channel. So anyway, guys, any questions here? I'm going to go to the very bottom. If you have questions, hey, Randy, Rhino, how you doing? Thank you, Gareth. I'm going to go to the very bottom. If you have questions, guys, and I know I'm missing people by going to the bottom, but there are at least 300 guys, I just finally hit the bottom. MHAIS, Brad Welsh, thank you. Mike's Life, thank you. Lorraine Pejoris, thank you. Little Chef, thank you. Anthony J. All Day. Your head looks like an albino. Hey, listen, that's enough from you. Listen, this chat is kind of unruly. I have feelings, guys. No, I don't. Guys, if you haven't, give me the middle finger. I don't care. You can write something below like, your head looks like what? An albino pepper. Anthony, really, I'm sorry. My heart just hurt. No, it doesn't. I've got the emotional consistency of concrete. That's why people like me. Can I give you 2 middle fingers? There's only room for 1. Crossover Paranormal. Thank you very much, guys. If you can share it out, that's great. But guys, by the way, if you would, I put up my watch list. I'm at 630 hours. You guys have helped me a lot. I need another 1,200. That'll be no problem, guys. If you can, great. If not, I understand. If you can share out, give me the thumbs up, middle finger. Double middle finger, guys, is twice as good. I consider that stereo. Consider stereo. Guys, we're here to have fun. Let's laugh a little bit. Guys, this was amazing. Adventure America, thank you. So, Mike, Gareth, and Nez, this trio right here, guys, do not look them in the eyes. Don't look them in the eyes. I'm going to tell you, it's like a death ray. All of a sudden, you start trembling, and you're going to want to go down into a hole and get lost. And then Nez is going to paint you or something. I don't know what they're going to do. Guys, they're banned from talking to each other. That's all I know. They're banned from talking to each other in chat. If I catch them, double secret probation. Guys, any questions? I'm going to go to the bottom now. Let's see here. Thank you very much, National Park. Guys, if you have played the playlist, put your name on that new thing in my community tab. That way I can include you. I'm going to do a video. I want to make sure I haven't missed anyone. I think I got like 40 people that have done it, guys. But I want to make sure I include also National Park Princess. Please put your name in the about thing so I can guys, I'm old, senile. I walk around in circles, and occasionally I trip. Right, so I don't know what that means exactly. I don't want to hear any comments from the chat because you're kind of ornery, and I used to like a lot of you guys, but then you came in and you started doing all this crap, and I don't really know. Piggy Piddles, how you doing, bud? Good seeing you. Duggar's in the house. River Rat, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Good seeing you, Mike. Great seeing you, guy. Mike is going to be an author here. He's writing some books. He's going to write The Life and Times of Johnny Smallpepper. It's like 3 words. The end. Oh, no, 4. Thank God. There you go. That's all you need. That's all you need. Enough about you. Let's talk about me. Johnny, can we ever come here and you just eat peppers and you don't say anything? I really would like that because whenever I come here, you're always talking. Hey, good, River Rat. Make sure you put it in the thing. Make sure I've got you. If you watch my playlist, go to the new playlist in the community tab, guys, and just say me. Right, me. I watched the playlist, and I'll include you in the video. You can see that it played 10 minutes before. Okay, guys. So one of the things I wanted to do. There he goes. Hey, listen, Duggar, you're not joining in on this. I'm watching you. I'm watching you because if you, Nez, Gareth, and Mike, if you guys start teaming up on me, I'm gonna have to I'm going to unleash the beast, guys. I really am. I'm just going to do it. Yes, in the comments of the community post. In the comments of the community post, I asked for people to watch hours. I think it was, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something like that, if you would. Hey, Sheena. Sheena's, God, she's such a blessing to us, guys. You're not going to tell us what to do. Hey, listen, see, this is a kind of malarkey that I'm simply not going to put up with. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, guys. But if I'm going to tell you guys, I want to tell you, you know, guys, the Trouble Crew is in the house. I've been doing them for 2.5 years. People gave me stuff, then they attacked me with it because they made some shit up. And guys, if you don't believe I can do this, you're fucked in the head. You know what the best part about this is, guys? The best part about this is, I don't care. I don't care. And that's what makes me so awesome. So about 3 years. And I didn't know I could do peppers, guys. I went down a rabbit hole, met some folks and stuff. Jesus, Mother Mary. And then I started doing it, and I found out I could do it with nothing, guys. Like you see, like right now, what I'm doing now, I took 7 months off and I came back and can do it. But it's not even, guys, it's not that it's not a challenge. Of course it is. Look at the technique I have to use. But I've been doing it for about 3 years. And really not peppers for all but 1.5 years or so. Out of the 3 years I've been on, guys, I think I've been off for about, I don't know, 1.5 years, maybe. So that means I've been making content for 1.5 years, which ain't that much, guys. Which ain't that much. Welcome on in. Hunting and stuff, thank you. Looking for more questions here, guys, if you have any. Johnny, can you grow some hair? Listen, guys, I use volumizing shampoo. I don't want to hear anything from the Malarkey squad. Sean Cody, good seeing you. Hey, Brenda, welcome on in. Guys, I'm telling you, bottle caps. Hey, listen, that's enough from you, Sheena. I'm watching. Look at the trouble starting up in the chat. Guys, do you notice that it always starts off, oh, we all like you, and then all of a sudden the hair fell off, you're bald, you look like an albino pepper, all this stuff. Why? Because, you know, people, kind of an ornery crowd in here, and they've dressed funny. They really do. I am still alive. You're exactly right, guys. I haven't even begun. You know, what's coming, guys, is adventures I hope that I can fulfill, guys, that require guides and stuff. This is what I really want to do. I just feel like everything's beginning. I feel like the next challenge I'm going to be working on is my physical fitness, so I can do things, and that means me going on the road for months to do training and stuff. And this is not light training, guys. This is where you go up into these huge altitudes, and you have oxygen deprivation. And if anyone's ever had that, guys, you know the issues. I've had it when I've been in the Adirondacks. I've had it when I've been in Colorado. It's very hard. So you've got to train in those conditions if you're going to be in those conditions. So it's all about that stuff, guys. Don't even start, Mike. Nez, Glacier Shark, how you doing? Yeah, the pepper eating series will be a lot of fun, guys. I'm just kind of yapping today. I just wanted to bring everyone up to speed. So many people left me messages. Are you okay? How are you doing? And it was a nothing burger, guys. 0. And I can't tell you what the lessons I learned in piece putting. I haven't told you all of them, guys. But all the pieces and parts I put together, guys, 10 of them, not a problem. It's just going to be if I get sick or not because of the volume of tissue. It's not a heat thing, guys. And it's not a bravado thing at all. Good seeing you. Oh, yeah? Listen to Gareth. Gareth's like, all the way from Wales. Okay, Johnny, I'm telling you how it is. Guys, I'm going to be in full swing. We're going to have Pappy the Pod Destroyer tomorrow. I may have another 1 or 2 guests this week, by the way. We're going to start to have a few guests come out a week if we can, guys. until pod season ends, which is probably in another 2 months. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of different things. And I thought of another series I think you guys will all like. I really do. Shut up, Johnny, and stuff the pepper in your pie hole. Wow. Seriously. Okay, so the question is, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought you guys liked me. So yellow is one. One for yellow. Ahi lemons. Two are 2 ghost peppers. I'm going to get up to nothing with this. 0. And I'm going to get up to 0 with this. So why am I doing them? I like the ghost peppers. These ghost peppers, guys, that Bruce Cook sent me are fabulous. They don't get me up to a lot, but they got a great wall. It's a very thick wall, guys. It is just, it has a great taste to it. It's better than most peppers, which is really rare for me to say that. And besides that, bottle caps, I sure wish that, your hair would grow a little bit nicer. Sounds like me. Oh, really? Oh my God. Listen to this chat. We watch you do it for years. You know what? I can't do this, guys. This is, I can't do this. I can't do it. Glad I can't. I got Roxy over the chat. Listen, Duggar, I thought we were pals, man. I'm sitting there doing this stuff, and all of a sudden, you notice Duggar has a dark side now? That's what I'm noticing. Good seeing you in here, Dugs. Got such a great group in here. Old like dirt. Bottle caps happens to be a whole 100. Happy 102, by the way, bottle caps. Good to see you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, guys. Hey, Adrian, how you doing, man? Great seeing you. I'm still getting to the bottom, guys. I haven't met Ekum. How you doing, bud? Ekum is out of the Philippines. He's one of my favorite people, guys. He sings and I give him total shit, guys. And I give him total crap. MHAIS and Ekum are like, they just hang out together, guys. And in the middle of the night, guys, they make me smile. These two are wonderful people. Ekum, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. He also does weather forecasts for the hurricane season and stuff. Let me see here, guys. Give Ekum a look, guys, please. Someone share his the channel, please. Let me see here. I want to make sure I got everyone. Indiana Chris, does the hot coffee help or hinder? When I did the hot coffee, guys, it was like taking a knife that was in a fire and sticking it in your tongue. It raises your heat points at least 3 points, guys. So the reason I do stuff, guys, is obviously my pain tolerance is pretty good. It's unusual. So what I do is try to accelerate the heat. I do things that buffoons tell me, right? That, and I do stuff that people make up that really doesn't have any bearing on heat at all, like my cigar. The cigar doesn't do anything for heat unless it calms it down, guys. It doesn't accelerate the heat. And I'm going to tell you guys, if you want underwhelming knowledge, listen to the underwhelming people, and they'll give you underwhelming knowledge. At least here, guys, I admit what I am, and I'm an amateur. But if you have to make shit up, guys, to be the authority, then that exactly makes you what you are, and that's a nothing burger. That's, guys, I just stick in my lane. I talk about myself. I talk about my own experiences. It doesn't matter all the other nonsense. We just do it for fun. Awesome. Here we go. We're going to do 1 or 2, guys. You want ghost peppers? 1? Okay, what is it? 1 and 2? You want me to eat them all? You want me to? Okay, I'll eat them all. Here's a ghost pepper. 1, 2. Ahi lemon. 1, 2. This is horrible. I mean, it's miserable. Guys, there's a ton of great chili channels out there. Anyone wants to know where they are, I can give you the names of 1 or 2. But unfortunately, a lot of them do drama and nonsense. Okay. Ghost peppers in this, spectacular. Really a good taste. And the ahi lemons are like eating a cat box. And these were just like cat box. It destroyed. Ahi lemons are good peppers, guys. Don't get me wrong. But when I had it with the ghost pepper, it was like adding a cat box. It was not beneficial. I'm at a 1 or less than 1. Both of them have a little bit of a snap as far as heat to it. Ahi lemons are good by themselves. They have a really like a fruity taste. But combined with the ghost pepper, it's a nothing. It's a no. Yeah. These ghost peppers that Bruce has are just sensational, guys. I've had 2 or 3 different varieties of ghost peppers, and overall, the idea for a ghost pepper, this is a ghost pepper. It's the beginning. It's 1 million Scoville heat units. The beginning of superhot. And this ghost pepper from Bruce has so many more qualities to it. The wall thickness, I love. The taste, I really appreciate. It just, the ahi lemon and the ghost pepper really didn't do anything. My nose is even starting to run with these guys. Eyes, no. I'm starting to sweat a little bit, though. I noticed maybe it's just the heat. Gag reflex. Wow. You know, would you look at Mike comes out of hibernation like a bear, right? Comes out of hibernation. He's got all this bear stuff, big fur and stuff. Comes and meets Gareth and Nez and causes shit in the chat, guys. Hey, Bruce, love your ghost peppers. I want to tell you, I'm a huge fan of your ghost peppers. My top of my tongue now is going, well, that was the water. It's going straight back to the middle. It's at a 1. My tongue's at a 1. It'll disappear. These ghost peppers are the best I've ever had. I don't know what that means from a ghost pepper perspective, because ghost peppers, last time I did them, I got nothing. These are the best ghost peppers I've ever had. Really different taste. Ahi lemons. Bruce is a bigger fan of these than I am. I think, Bruce, why don't you tell where you'd use ahi lemons? But so I did them all. We did them all, guys. Hey, Shara, welcome on in. So, guys, we just did 4 peppers. We did 2 ghost peppers. Yeah, guys, and Ernie, if you want to do a pepper online, we can do that. Love to have you. So just to clarify, the ghost peppers, best I've had. Best ghost peppers I've had. Just the consistency and the taste are just, they're good. Ahi lemon, I don't know where to put them, guys. I don't know where to put them, good, bad, or whatever. But when I combined them, it was like eating a cat box. The cat, you just like, yeah. So not a good choice. Gina, how you doing, Gina? Thanks for coming on in. Please consider paying Johnny's playlist to help his watch hours. Thank you very much. I thought that was going to be sarcastic, Gareth, coming from you. And the fact that I'm always making fun of you and you're always making fun of me. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, if I was you, I would run. My wife can't take me this long. Guys, such a good group of people in here. River Rat, thank you for everything. River Rat can catch them, man. I'm telling you, this guy, catcher. Yeah, thumbs up, middle finger. They're my favorite too. That's why I chose to continue growing these instead of the normal shaped ghost peppers. Right. Guys, right now there's a zillion peppers out there. And guys, I don't know what really the hottest pepper is. Supposedly pepper X, and I never talk about that thing. I couldn't care less. There are a bunch of hybrids out there that may be hotter, guys. I don't know. I'm assuming there are ones that people are working on. But if I do those, then there's always going to be a question of what you're doing. These peppers, although they've never been tested, guys, that I know of, everyone eats them and they give you an opinion. I think the Primos are right now the hottest pepper, and I think people would recognize that. And if not, I heard 7-pot Primo. I've heard a few other ones. I'm getting those for next year. We'll test them, guys, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you for coming in. John P., thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Sheena, thank you for being here. Hey, Bravada Mike, another new channel, guys. If you give Bravada Mike a look, guys, he had a cat cam in the backyard, and he's an animal lover, so we all are. But seems like a really decent guy. So give him a look, guys. If someone would put his link up, and we'll share that out. Mike, thank you for coming on in. Yeah, good. See, so guys, it's not about how hot the pepper is. That's this big of the whole thing. Some people, it's everything. It's not everything, guys. No one cares. Thank you, Downtown Ernie Brown. Thank you very much. Put your name, if you would, in the community tab, guys, if you're going to watch the playlist. That way I get to thank you on my video. I'm going to put it up later this week. I'll probably give it several days. If you're going to watch my playlist, make sure you go to the community tab. And underneath the community tab, I listed, please play my playlist like a begging fool. And then after that, you can type your name in there. I'll play it, and then I can include your channel in the thank yous. Thanks, Ernie. Awesome. We love Sheena. Oh, you bet. You bet. I enjoyed it, actually. I enjoyed it until, of course, everything took me away from the channel. And it's like everything else, life happened. But I enjoyed it. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much. Yeah, so they're just a different pepper. What do you use them in, Bruce? I'm curious. What do you use the ahi lemons in? Guys, you don't need to stay for any more of this. Well, hey, guys, listen to this. Bottle caps can barely drive on the Nürburgring. You watch him, he's always trying to type in there, about Johnny and his peppers and all this stuff. I want to tell you guys, if you ever are a car aficionado, you need to go to Bottle Caps, because he does great lives, number one. Number two, they're like mine. They're crazy. And number two, he does the Nürburgring driving, which, by the way, guys, is built to set you up. The Nürburgring ring is also a highway in Germany, and you have to pay to get on it, $50 or euros, I think, maybe more now. But he drives it online, and 90% of the time, everyone does okay, but it sneaks up on you. And this track is incredible. It's world famous for just causing mayhem on drivers. You have to have 100% focus, and you can do one or two good laps, and then that shows you how good these Formula One drivers are, by the way, guys. It's these are chocolateprimotalii. I'm gonna mark this off when we do 10 next weekend. I've got up to 7 right here. 8, 9, 10 is what we're going to go for this weekend, if I'm up to it, guys. If I'm up to it. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mike. So many good people in here, guys. Mouth, guys, is just, it's that post jalapeno thing that you have. Man, I'll tell you, my gag reflex, even after this much time, it's crazy. There you go. So even for Bruce, guys, he doesn't have a specific purpose. If you're going to grow peppers, grow the ones you'll cook with. You're going to do habaneros, you're going to do jalapenos, you're going to do maybe a Carolina red, which is right in the middle. It's a good pepper, 50,000 or something like that. Then you want to do a ghost pepper. Ask Bruce what kind of ghost pepper. He might be able to tell you. The next thing you do, guys, is you're going to go, like for Bruce, if you dehydrate and make pepper flakes or whatever. I use Reaper flakes, guys, in my michelada mix. I use it on my meat. If I'm cooking some meat, I just do a slight sprinkle. That way it's not stupid, guys. I have minced and pureed super hot peppers and injected them in pork when I smoked it. It was horrible, guys. So I'm going to tell you, going back to the basics, simple peppers do simple things. On top of that, guys, what most people don't realize is when you make cook using these simple peppers, the one thing you can do, guys, is roast them. And you have an ice bath right next to the grill. You char them. You turn them and char them and turn them and char them and turn them and char them. And they get black and you throw them in the ice water. It stops the chemical process. Now you've got a roasted pepper, guys. It's wonderful. So you can change a whole bunch of dynamics with very few and simple peppers, and you got every taste you want. Chipotle pepper, some people like that. It's not my thing. Um, I love sriracha. I just think that's the best thing in the world. LSP, great seeing you in here. Guys, we had a lot of people in here today. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so, guys, Bruce is more experienced than me, and we're both considered. We don't want any status of knowledge at all, guys. We're not. That's not what we're here for. If we have that, I can get that information, guys. It's no problem. It's a few emails away. I got some people that know what they're talking about. But for me, guys, it's not the important thing. We talk about the basics of peppers. I could talk about genetics of peppers. I've had people contacting me that are doing projects that are unbelievable, guys. But are they there yet to discuss this? The only thing I care about is that they're protecting themselves, and that's what they're doing, guys. Lassett Livingston, thank you very much for being here. Mike Sampy, good seeing you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. Purple ghost peppers would be the perfect next step after the habanero. Let me see here. They are a little spicier than the red habaneros, also around 500. There you go, guys. So what you do is you stepwise, and when you cook them, they may get a little hotter, but I don't think they do. I think they calm down a little bit. But you also don't want to have too hot. Every person I've talked with has said, I only want peppers to give it that little basic boost of taste. You want taste, not heat. Guys, until next time, I wish you a great day. We'll be back tomorrow with Pappy the Pod Destroyer, having a great time. Guys, I appreciate each one of you. Thank you very much.